So guys, welcome back to another video, and today I thought I would show you guys what I eat in a day. It's actually Sunday right now. I'm going to be recording the rest of this on Monday, but I thought I always start my meal prep while prepping some of my meals on Sunday, so I thought I might as well take you guys through all of that, and then we'll get into the day tomorrow starting with breakfast. But first off, I thought I'd show you guys how I make my chicken breast. It's real simple, real easy. So first off, all we've got here is just our RSPCA approved chicken breast. I always use chicken breast just because it's a lot leaner than your thighs, and I just like having more of the calories to play with throughout the week. So we're going to cook up these 2 packets today, just so I don't have to worry about doing it during the week. So I'll get these all out. What I like to do is slice these guys in half. I also like to try to trim off any really fatty bits that are on here, just to make it that little bit more lean, and I hate chewing on those fatty bits. Start using gloves for this stuff because I hate touching raw chicken. Don't know if that's just me or if that's everybody, but it just feels disgusting. So right now with my diet, I'm basically fueling for performance at this stage. So if you guys have been following my Instagram lately, you've been seeing that I've been getting a lot more into my running. I've been focusing on that a lot more. As well as I'm training up to 3 times a day now, and I've been trying to change a bit over to more triathlon type training just to get my fitness at its max, and I plan to have a few triathlon tournaments and races next year, and I want to get into a bit of that. So basically I'm eating 3,000 calories a day. That could increase, depends how intense my training gets, because I'm just trying to keep that weight on, but I'm mostly trying to fuel my body with all natural foods as much as I can. There's still a bit of processed stuff, but most of it is just clean, whole foods, because I feel like that's how my body performs at its best. Alright, so once we got all of our chicken breasts cut up into 2s, trimmed off a little bit of that fat, we're going to start to season it, because we can't be having no boring diets over here. We've got to have a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick to everything, because you've got to be enjoying those foods that you're eating, or you're just not going to stick to it. Best way to do it to save dishes, put the chicken breast back in its package, and then we're going to season these bad boys with some pink Himalayan salt, some steak seasoning on our chicken because we just don't care, and some garlic salt. Let's start smothering these bad boys. See if that's a bit better. Don't know if that's any better, but we'll just rock and roll with it. So once your seasoning's all on there, you got to get a little bit dirty with this one. If you have a pair of gloves, it's probably ideal. I wish I did, but I don't, unfortunately. So you just got to get in there, give it a good stir, get all the seasoning mixed around, and then we're going to oven bake these bad boys for about 25 minutes, I reckon. Alright, so what I've already got set up over here is 2 baking trays lined with non-stick baking paper, so we don't have to add any oils or anything to this chicken, so the calories are just what the calories are. If you add in a little bit of olive oil, you can add in your 100 plus calories, just adding in like a teaspoon or something crazy like that. Spread these out, get as much of these on here as we can. Alright, there's 1 tray. Too much chicken. Once you got all your chicken laid out in your baking trays, you're going to preheat the oven to 200 degrees. We're going to chuck these bad boys in. Ooh, whew, smoky. I'd probably turn it down maybe a little bit. We're going to chuck these bad boys in for about 25 minutes. Let's close that up. We'll check on that in 20 minutes. And we'll see what it's looking like. So quick tip, if you're ever dieting, I'm not even really in a certain dieting phase, but I still have this every single night. I like to have these sugar-free jellies. So this is just the aeroplane jelly light. It has about 7 calories in it for the whole thing. This is like 0 everything on the back. So you don't even have to worry about really counting that in your calories. And it's just a nice little snack to have like after you've had dinner or your macro kappa, just to fill you off that little bit more. So it takes 2 seconds to make. I usually make this in the morning, but I thought while we wait for our chicken, I might as well quickly make it now to show you guys. So all you do is obviously make it like normal jelly. It has all the instructions on the back. I'm sure it's not rocket science. I'm sure you can figure it out. I like to put in 300 milliliters of water. Mix that around so you don't get any of those disgusting solid parts in your jelly. Alright, so once all your jelly crystals are dissolved, get the jug, get some cold water at the tap, fill it up with 300 milliliters again. Stir that around and we'll chuck it in the fridge so it's all ready for tomorrow. So they've been in there for about 30 minutes now. I checked them on at the 5-minute mark and they just seemed a little bit too white. They were definitely cooked, but I think chicken breast, you're better off going longer than less, just in case. They're looking actually a lot better now. Look at this. Yeah, it's looking good. Juicy. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to start weighing these out into these containers now, 200 grams per container. And I guess I'll see you guys for breakfast tomorrow. Good morning guys, so it is 6:21 in the morning. I just got back from my quick 6K run this morning. And right now it's time to fuel up and make some breakfast. So today we're making my staple Cape Pop protein oats. So all we're going to need is a massive bowl, some oats. I've got the quick oats here. You can either use rolled oats or quick oats, it doesn't matter. But we're just going to grab a cup and a half of quick oats. There we go. Now I like to fill it with mass amounts of water, like way too much water than you really need. Alright, so once you've got about a gallon of water in there, we're going to chuck this bad boy in the microwave for about 4 minutes for the first cycle, because it takes a while to cook these. One thing I do every morning without fail is straight after any training session in the morning, I like to get in my protein straight away. So right here we've got the vegan protein blend from My Protein. This is a banana flavour. It's probably one of the better proteins, like vegan style ones that I've had. It doesn't taste all like powdery and like grass, pretty much. So I'm almost out, so we're going to try to get a full scoop out of this. There we go, that's about a full scoop. Because it does have that slight grass clippings kind of flavour, I like to add in these vanilla flavour drops from My Protein also. I add in about 7 drops of these and it makes this thing taste really good. These things are a lifesaver. I have them in my coffee, I have them in my oats, I have them in everything. So after every single session, just because I train fast in the mornings, as soon as I'm done, I like to get my protein in, because protein intake doesn't really matter. You can get your protein intake throughout the whole day. There's no certain huge window. There's no science that's really been proven that it helps in, like, say, a half an hour window as you usually hear. But it is most beneficial in the mornings if you have been training fasted. If you haven't trained fasted, then you can get your protein throughout the day. But it's better off to get it in straight away if you haven't had anything to eat yet. So if you guys watch my first full day of eating, you guys know that every morning after training, I always get in some of this sugar-free cordial, or 99.9% sugar-free cordial. Get my pink Himalayan salt. You can use normal salt as well, normal table salt, but pink Himalayan salt has more vitamins and minerals in it. We put in a few squirts of that, and we fill this bad boy up. Oh, oats are done, sweet. Then I just like to sip on this while I'm cooking breakfast, just for hydration purposes. Oats are looking a lot thicker. Still not quite there yet. It's still a little bit too watery for my liking. Just check on them. Once they get to the consistency you like, it's pretty much good. But I like to have my oats a lot more thick. Chuck that back in there for probably another minute. We'll check on it after that. Alright, so oats have thickened up in the microwave. These are a little bit less thick than I'd like them, but they're going to do for now, because once we add in this protein powder, our P Science Cake Pop protein powder, it's going to get a lot more thick. So if you guys want to grab some of this, link won't be in the description yet. So I just like to add in 1 scoop of that. P Science Cake Pop. Now this is probably my most favorite protein that I've ever got. So I got this online from the P Science store. I heard really good things about it from other creators that I watch on YouTube, and it's definitely the best flavored protein that I've ever had. I also got a peanut butter cup one, which was absolutely amazing. Gonna mix this until this all comes together. Alright, so that's all mixed in, and what I'd love to add on top of this is just some sugar-free maple. I think it just makes it. So get some of that in there. Alright, so once all of that's mixed in, next thing I like to add in is my organic frozen berries. The cake pop flavour and then frozen berries just make this perfect tasting meal to have in the morning. Just a few frozen berries. Mix them in so they get all melted. And then just to thicken up the texture a little bit more, I'm going to chuck this in the freezer for about 20 minutes just while I get ready for work. It'll be set for when I'm ready to eat. Alright guys, so for lunch I'm going to prep it up now because obviously I'm going to pack it to take it to work. So all we're going to grab is some chicken breast out of the fridge. So we've got 200 grams of chicken breast here, and right here we've got one of those pre-made packages of veggies. So these are just nice and convenient that you can get at the shops, and they cook up real easily in the microwave. So I'll need a knife for that. Into a microwavable container. Make sure I don't lose any. And also, we've just got some green beans. That'll fill it up so we get some volume in our meal. That would do. Not a huge fan of green beans. So now I don't track any of my veggies at all, so all I'll track is this chicken, because you know what, I don't want to live on that strict life of counting every single thing, or then I'll probably just go insane. So 200 grams of chicken breast, just dump that in there. It's going to be our lunch when we're ready. Alright, and first meal is served. 1.5 cups of oats with some cake pop protein powder and some berries. And also every morning with that, I have my black coffee, which is just a Nescafe blend, instant coffee with a bit of stevia and also some vanilla flavor drops dropped into there. Because if you know, you know. Alright guys, so I just got home from work. I just had to go to the shops quickly to pick up a few essentials that we didn't have in the house. First off, I had to grab the Milo Cereal. This is going to be my pre-workout meal before I head off to the gym in a minute. So I'm going to have a bowl of those, 110 grams of Milo Cereal. Also just picked up some oats, just in case I run out throughout the week. Got some broccoli, that would be for dinner tonight and for the next couple nights. Just got some sweet potato, that's for the next couple of nights for dinner as well. And also I picked up these Nativia. This is one of the sweeteners that I use for my coffee, but they also make syrups, and I've never tried these before. So that's a salted caramel flavour, so it's got no added sugar. It's basically got zero everything. It's 5 calories per serving. Should be able to put some of my oats, and I also picked up the smooth chocolate flavour, so I'm really keen to give those a try. I might give them a try tonight on my oats, and we'll see how we go with that. But we're going to get into our pre-workout meal. I might actually give these a quick taste test while I've got them out. Dip the finger in there. Damn, that's good. Oh, that just tastes like normal chocolate syrup that you put on your ice cream when you're little. Salted caramel. Damn, whoa. Holy. That is so good. Oh, damn. All right. So for this, we're just measuring out 110 grams of Milo cereal, which works out to be like 88 carbs or something. Love a fresh box of cereal. Perfect. Now the reason I like Milo cereal is, as you see, you get a fair bit of volume, and Milo cereal is pretty dense, and you get a fair bit of volume just for that, which is perfect as well to settle in my stomach for a pre-workout meal. Now all that I put with this is like the tiniest amount of almond milk. I don't even count this into my fitness pal because the little amount that I put in here. Change it to milliliters, and I legit put in like 50, sometimes not even. Just like to get the cereal wet. There we go. 50 on the dot. Perfecto. Beautiful. That's gonna be my pre-workout meal. I reckon I might try a little bit of this salted caramel syrup on this Milo cereal. Just a little bit. I don't wanna go too crazy. I reckon that'll do. Let's give that a taste test. Not bad. It's alright, I'll still enjoy it. Alright, so I just finished off that bowl of cereal, and before I head off to the gym, I'm also going to smash one of these Nature Valley granola bars. This is the Canadian maple syrup flavour. I just get the mixed variety pack, and I always have these before I head off to the gym, or I have it as an intra-workout meal. So halfway through my session, I'll have one of these because it's legs day. Usually I have a fairly long session, which is pretty intense. But today, instead, I'm just going to smash it right now because I am starving. Alright, so we just finished off that bar. Now it's time to head to the gym. If you guys want to see a gym workout, let me know in the comments. I'm not going to film anything today just so I make this video a little bit shorter because I feel like it's going to be a longer one. But if you guys want to see more gym workouts, just let me know in the comments and we'll get some of those done. Alright guys, I just finished up at the gym. Right here I've got the P Science Peanut Butter Cup Protein. Just one scoop with some water, just as my post-workout shake. We did a leg session and that was really good. It was all focused on explosive movements. It was fairly low reps but super explosive. And then we did about a 10k ride on the bike just to finish off the night. We burnt a fair few amount of calories. So I've got a really big meal coming up for dinner, which I have every single night. So that's cooking right now. I'm gonna smash down this and I'll show you guys what we're having for dinner. Alright, so here is dinner. 200 grams of chicken breast, 200 grams of sweet potato, 500 grams of this low carb potato, which is my favorite. And then we've just got a bunch of broccoli and green beans. So I'm gonna absolutely smash this meal down and I'll see you guys for the macro kappa.
Noble show on the autopsy, went to see Poppy, to cop me a brick, asked for some Casin and he wasn't trying to hear it, smoking mad Newports cause I'm doing court for an assault that I caught in Bridgeport, New York, catch me if you can like...
Alright, so to finish off the night, we've got another bowl of oats, we've got another cup and a half of oats in here with... I had a satchel of cookies and cream protein powder from P Science that they sent me with the 2 protein powders that I bought. So I put that in there, and then I put in also a little bit of the cake pop protein because I wanted to add a little bit more protein into the bowl, and also topped it off that Nativia salted caramel sauce. I'll give you guys a quick taste test. It just tastes so good. You can never go wrong with a bowl of oats before bed. So I'm gonna finish this off, guys, and if I'm hungry, I'm gonna go and get that jelly that we cooked up last night, and I'll also finish that off. I still have about 100 calories to play with, so I'll check in with you guys once I finish these oats. I'll let you know if we got anything else on the menu.
We got infiltrated, like you know what the Carter heard tech got murdered in the town I never heard of by some bitch named Alberta over nickel-plated.
Oats are done and I'm completely stuffed. Feel super satisfied. So I'm just gonna finish off those 100 calories with these. I'll be about 30 calories over, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not trying to really restrict any of my calories. I should probably be getting as much calories as I can. And there's a good reason for that. So first of all, I thought I should explain that this diet that I'm eating today is not a diet to lose weight or lose body fat or anything like that. This is just my diet that I eat right now to maintain a weight, as well as fuel my body enough for the amount of energy that I'm expanding throughout the day. I've recently been changing my training over to more triathlon style training, so I'm expending a lot of energy throughout the day. Like every morning I'm running. I always do a weight session as well at the end of the day, and also finish off with some biking. And it's all pretty intense stuff, 3 different types of training a day. And I'm burning through a lot of calories. So right now I'm just eating to be able to maintain a comfortable weight, and just basically eating for performance at this time. I'm gonna be doing a week in the life where I show you guys exactly what I've been doing every single week, training wise. So I'll be showing you guys all of that. Everything, including my diet and everything, just a whole huge week in the life video. That's my plan. I'm just gonna finish off the calories today. I've hit about 3,030 calories. Just finishing off with this bar. It's almond and cranberry bar. These things are so good. The macros are like not that bad at all. These are one of the healthier bars that you can buy. A more natural style bar. Not as many preservatives or anything. Only 133 calories. So that's how I'm gonna finish tonight. I'm not gonna have my jelly tonight. I'm feeling a bit full. So I'm just gonna end it with this bar, and then I'm gonna call it a night and head off to bed. I've got a 10K run tomorrow morning, so I'm definitely gonna be fueled for that, which is also why I like to have my oats before I go to bed, so I've got that energy in the morning. So thank you guys so much for watching this full day of eating. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like and hit that subscribe button and support the channel. Leave a comment if you want to see more of these videos. Let me know if you're really keen to see that week in the life, because I'm really excited to get that filmed and put out for you guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing training wise and life wise pretty much. Thank you guys again for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.